Fly on.
We fly.
On Aluolu.
Go, go.
My name is Chukwemeka Christian. Majority of you might know me. In fact, I'm too overjoyed. I don't know how to start this testimony, but I'll start somewhere. So, 2 years ago, I got married to my wife. She came, after we got married, I found out that we were having some issues giving birth. So we decided to try some procedures. We did it the first time. It didn't work. Second time, it did not work. She got pregnant naturally. She had miscarriage. That was 3 times. So I said, enough is enough. I have to go and meet Daddy. Let me try and chase Daddy. I was chasing Daddy everywhere to try and talk to him. By special grace of God, around December 2024, before my wife left back to the States, I saw Daddy. Then I explained everything. Daddy looked at me and said, do you believe that your wife will get pregnant? I said, yes. As long as it's coming from you, I believe. He said, okay, no problem. I should tell my wife to come. So I brought my wife. Daddy saw the both of us. He prayed for us and told my wife to come back to Nigeria. Imagine, my wife left December. Daddy said, come back to Nigeria March or April. So she went back to the US, came back in April. Mainly she came back. That week, we came back to see Daddy. Daddy said, okay, no problem. Just go and do your thing. It will happen. So after Daddy said that, I told my wife, oh yeah, that started. She said, okay, no problem. So after the first week, second week, we did everything we have to do as well. Then she started feeling sick. I tell her that every time you're feeling sick like this, my heart is always shaking because I used to put my heart up. So this time, let me say it's malaria that is wrong with you. So he said, okay, we should go and do tests. I said, I don't want to do tests. So she said, let's go and do tests. No problem. Like the way she's feeling is somehow. So we went to do tests in a very, very, like the kind of lab that we have to pay the amount of money to be very sure. Behold, when we did the test, the doctor called us inside and said, congratulations, your wife is pregnant.
Amen. I ain't there.
So, at this point, when I found out, it was like a joke. So I didn't know how I was feeling. So at that point, I was like, you know what, let's go home. We went home. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell her parents. I didn't tell my parents. I just sat down. Let me sink it in first. Then I think I went to a reality TV. I believe I came here and I testified about that. I went to a reality TV show. We are not allowed to use our phones. So one day I took my phone and my mom sent me a video. She said, Daddy brought your wife. Daddy brought your wife. I was like, oh, serious? She said, yes, Daddy brought your wife. Then after the whole thing, later on, my wife was supposed to go back. So when she went back, she went December 25th last year. When she got back, she went to the hospital on the 27th. Then devil wanted to show his style. The next thing they said, her blood pressure is 190. Her liver enzymes is high. They have to bring the baby out within 34 weeks. What is going on? The baby was around 28 weeks, thereabout. So at this point, I was really restless till 29th, 30, 31st. I didn't know what to do again. I couldn't go to Ngopala. So I started trying to call Daddy. I call. Daddy couldn't pick. God's willing, I got Daddy Chinwike. Daddy Chinwike said that they're about to board the flight, that when he gets back, he will call me. Then, I don't know what happened. Daddy sent a message to me by somebody, one of the media personnel. She called me and said, Daddy said I should tell you that nothing is happening, no shaking. That they should do anything that they want to do, that no shaking. I said, okay. I called my wife. The doctors were talking, explaining the advantage and disadvantage. I say, no shaking. I told the man that, please, I know they are not allowed to eat anything, but there's something I want you to give to her. She said, what is it? I said, there's something, it's an oil. She give to her. And mom was like, oh, that's sure, you can get it. So they were able to give her the oil. And I said, God, please, even if this baby is going to be born, let this baby come 2026. That night, I think I received a call from Daddy Chiwike. He told me that nothing is happening, that Daddy have prayed, that everything is going to be okay. Around after 9 Nigerian time, that was New Year Day, the next day, after 9 p.m., I received a call from my mom, said, I don't want to tell you this before. Your wife said I shouldn't tell you because you start panicking. They've taken your wife to the theater. I said, no. Seriously, say yes. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, they came out and my son was born.
This year you must testify.